Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Obviously, you guys can tell that this is not my normal studio, but I want to say thank you again for sticking with us. Obviously, again, I don't know why I'm saying obviously so much, but we're bringing pre-records to you from our hotel. Jason and I are on the move and I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. So guys, we're back to talk about the fact that Jeff Lewis, the former Flipping Out star, is now shading the hell out of all of these different Bravo celebrities. I have opinions, but we have all the details and what he said. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Jeff Lewis took aim at Heather Dubrow after being asked on Watch What Happens Live this past week about reconciliation with her in some capacity. Now, he's shading her, but why? After being asked for an update on his newly reconciled relationship with Vicki Gunvalson and questioned about whether or not he would make amends with Heather Dubrow in the same manner, he actually explained why a Heather reunion is never going to happen before opening up about a number of the Real Housewives topics. Okay, now if you guys aren't familiar with Jeff Lewis, he is always known for being extremely outspoken. He says whatever the hell he wants to say, and I really believe that if his show Flipping Out was still on Bravo today, I mean, just because he is so intense, I feel like he would have been taken off the air anyways. I still don't think we have the complete 100% full story as to why they were taken off the air in the first place. But anyways, getting back to it. He said, Vicki and I have been texting. Heather Dubrow is never going to fucking happen. Sorry, Vicki is a good person. Heather is not. I've witnessed how she treated people and I will never, ever, ever forget or forgive. What is he talking about? How has she treated you this bad? What is she actually doing? What is Heather Dubrow out here doing in these streets besides clicking her little champagne, push for champagne button and shopping and doing rich people shit? What is she doing to affect Jeff Lewis? That's my big question, but we'll keep going. Also on Sundays, Watch What Happens Live. Jeff played a game of Bravo. Oh, no, they didn't. And this was during which he took further aim at Heather, who was brought back to the Real Housewives of Orange County for season 16. He said, I personally don't care for Heather Dubrow, but I think OC needed a villain. I think she's the Cruella de Vil of Orange County. Then what would make... Never mind. I was going to say, then what would that make Jeff Lewis of Sherman Oaks or Hollywood Hills? Okay. We'll keep going. As for Heather and Shannon's recent dispute on the Real Housewives of Orange County, which was prompted by Shannon's off-camera reveal of the Nicole James lawsuit against Dr. Terry Dubrow, Jeff said he does not think Shannon was trying to stir the pot. You are out of your mind. What? Wasn't trying to stir the pot? What are you watching the same show, Jeff Lewis? We loved Jeff Lewis. We loved the Flipping Out show, but are you watching the same show? Hold on, he said this. So I'm privy to a lot of that because Shannon and I are close, and I absolutely believe that she did not know. I don't care if he believes that she, or thinks he believes that she didn't know. I feel like she definitely knew. She was trying to piece the whole thing together as she was finding out the information. This girl had a different name. She knew her when she had her maiden name, and she also knew her 13 years ago. As for which, well, the Real Housewives of Orange County newbie he prefers, he said that right now it's Noella Bergner. And he said that she's very interesting, which she is. She's going to come out and tell us that she's biracial, bilingual, bisexual. She's really coming out and being an open book. She's telling us about her sex dungeon. And now we know before our very eyes, we're going to witness her husband getting slammed with millions of dollars of financial tax woes. And then we're also going to see for her, she's going to file for legal separation in the state of California, to which her husband is going to head over to Puerto Rico and file for a full-fledged divorce and claim that they have primary custody of their child in Puerto Rico, which doesn't add up. But again, it keeps going. All right, guys, so moving on to what Jeff Lewis thinks of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. He was asked whether or not he believes that Mary Cosby's congregation thinks that she's God. He said, I do believe they think that she is some sort of prophet. Absolutely. As for her home, Jeff said that her home needs a gut renovation. And he also added that she's a major hoarder. Okay, this is one of the moments where shady. All right. Jeff also raised suspicion over Jen Shah's assistant, Stuart Smith, by saying that he's had assistants turn on him. He said, I think it's all Stuart's fault. I think Stuart's guilty, he stated, adding that the cast should be afraid of Stuart. He said, I'm afraid of Stuart. Jeff also joked that he was the one who sent, or Andy was the one who sent these raging texts to everyone. And then also Whitney Rose, if he were Whitney Rose, that he would have poured his life savings into Mary's church. So obviously Jeff's got jokes. We see you, Jeff. All right, that's fine. But anyways, I want to move forward into, what are our thoughts about Jeff Lewis if you're even familiar with him? And would you want Flipping Out to come back? I've heard that Jeff Lewis might be coming back to our screens in some capacity, but I just don't know as of what, when, or where as of right now. But we do know that he has his podcast. So if you're entertained by him, you love listening to him, then you can still check him out. And he's still absolutely 100% unfiltered. He does not give a rat's what about what anyone thinks about what he has to say. So some people might appreciate that. Some people might not. Okay. With that, guys, I did want to say we don't have today's hot takes coming on tonight, just because Jason and I will be filming from the same room, and it's going to be very hard to do that and live stream from a hotel. The Wi-Fi is usually pretty shoddy. So we're going to pick that back up on Thursday and Friday. And in the meantime, we will be bringing you guys pre-records and continuing the conversations about all of our favorite hot topics throughout the week. So tomorrow and Wednesday, it'll just be like this. It'll be a little bit different, but that's okay. It's not the worst thing ever. And then of course, on Thursday, we will be back to talk about Vanderpump Rules. And then we'll also be back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. People are asking me still what I went to Los Angeles for. What was the whole purpose? Well, I did a shoot with Zach Peter. We have a big announcement coming. And then also Jason and I have another big announcement coming at the end of the year. This is never ending. Somebody just told me that it's 10 days till Christmas. And I was like, what? 10 days till Christmas? Where did the time go? I haven't bought one Christmas. I just bought Jason a bracelet. I have so much to do. Guys, with that, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Comment below and just let me know what the hell is going on in the world today. And have you done any of your holiday shopping, or do you feel like me? I will see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.